What the fuck is up, YouTube? Welcome to this episode of the Shamell TV podcast. I'm here with my homie Santiago, man. What's up, man?
What's going on, yo?
Not much, chilling, man. Crazy thought had crossed my mind today, man. It's the idea of some of the benefits in regards to like people who work under being self-employed rather than versus an employer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the benefits. I mean, it's kind of that's a conundrum because benefits when you're self-employed, the benefit is you're your own boss, so that's a benefit. The other benefit as well, there's taxes that you pay at the end of the year instead of all year, so you can write off your deduction, so you see a little bit more of your money. The only bad things about it is if you don't have an actual accountant do it, you're not paying into Social Security, and then the other side of that is you don't get benefits, period, like unless you pay for your own, like health benefits, retirement, 401k, that kind of stuff. I mean, you got to do it all by yourself. So there's pros and cons to all of it, I guess, but being self-employed is like boss because you get to do what you want.
I would feel like there's more freedom involved.
A lot more freedom. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I was self-employed for many of the years that I worked, and like I told you before, I had my own business for 7-8 years. I mean, it can be tricky. You can get caught up with some taxes, but it's all good when you make the good money, though.
I feel that. It's I'm currently self-employed right now. I have to file 1099 for the first time. It's a bit of a weird experience. I've saved a lot of my receipts, but it just feels like a lot of hard work. It's like, although I have the freedom of saying, I'm my own boss, it's kind of exhausting at times. I would agree.
It is.
It's like a non-stop grind, almost.
Yep. Yeah, because if you don't, it's just like what we do, I guess. Because if you don't work and you don't sell, you don't make money, and that's a tough deal. That's a tough deal for anybody, but I was always like that growing, just from day one, I guess. When I started doing contracting, I mean, we just did. It was not. If you didn't do it, if you just went to the job and you didn't do the job, you didn't get paid. There was no way in hell I was driving to any job and not get paid. It just didn't. Yeah, no, didn't happen. I wanted to make it happen, and when it did happen like that, I was pissed.
I'd be pissed too, man. Shit. I'd be sometimes like I'll have these moments where I just venture into like new business ideas. Like just the other day, like while I was at work, I sell cars for a living. But I actually thought about like starting up a hot dog stand.
Hey, that's money. That's money. I mean, any kind of entrepreneurship is really, a kid can make some money. I mean, it's just what kind of scale. That is the key. What kind of scale is it going to make the money? What kind of money are you going to make? How
far do you plan to take it type shit?
Right.
I feel that. It's I would say like me being originally from New York, it's like there are areas like say in Times Square, for example, where a man who owns a hot dog stand could make up to easily like $100,000 a year.
Yeah, a lot of money. Depends on where you're at. Yeah.
But yeah, sure. It's I would think here in Las Vegas, I would probably aim for a place like the Strip or even Fremont, where it's like very high traffic.
Yeah.
Very busy.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, it's sometimes it's also the idea of thinking about like all the supply. I was actually looking up on Amazon. They actually sell hot dog making machines, which I thought was pretty interesting, and they don't sound too expensive either.
I definitely don't want to make hot dogs.
Mhm. I feel like I wouldn't either.
No.
It just seems a little too exhausting.
I heard about the stuff that's in them, and I don't know if no.
I feel that. I try
to pretend like I don't know what's in them, because they are